Okay. It is Wednesday, my dudes. Tornado sirens should be going off right about now, but I don't hear them, so that's interesting. But we're gonna start the Outer Wilds. Resume expedition. And that explodes and goes off that way. And I haven't talked to this guy in a while. Yeah, it's all the same. Okay. Head up to the ship and get on out of here. First, actually, I think I want to go over what all like hints and clues and stuff we found last time. Found a lot, I guess. Let's go into map mode and see what we got here. View entries. Alright, gravity cannon. Nomai shuttle that's frozen on the interloper can be called home to the gravity cannon on Ember Twin. Okay. The negative time interval measured at the White Hole Station was further investigated at the High Energy Lab in the canyon at Ember Twin's equator. Alright. And this is the quantum moon locator, the moon that moves when we don't look at it. And this is the Ash Twin. There's more to explore here. Yeah, thanks. I figured. Let's see. The Dark Bramble Seed. Yeah, we sent a pod into the seeds, the seed hole, and that showed us that it is a gate to the Dark Bramble. Yeah. Don't have too much on the moon. We're looking for the eye signal. That's just that. Haven't been there yet, but that's a planet made of lava, so we're probably not going to be there for a little bit. In the South Pole. Ryback headed to Brittle Hollow to investigate something the Nomai were doing at the South Pole, so that's where I'd find him, I guess. The northern pole of Brittle Hollow is covered in snow and ice. There's a uniquely shaped Nomai ruin on the surface. Those things are the the teleporters. Shelter site. Climb down to the cliff to a shelter site below the surface. I tried to get there, but I fell into the black hole again. Okay. The broken remains of the cannon. It was created to find precise location of the eye. The launch module looks heavily damaged. There's a huge breach in the glass viewport. The launch module's viewport window is fractured, exposing it to the vacuum of space. Probe track module is receiving data from the launch probe. And on my computer reports the probe track module is missing. And then this is the control module. We were at the control module. When I launched my scout into the seed, yeah, that's where I got eaten last time. Whitehole Station. Oh, geez, that's a lot of text. And the interloper. Kind of want to go back there, but and the quantum moon. Well, let's go to, what are we going to do today? Let's go to the South Pole of the Ember Twin today. What's the zoom button? Shift is the zoom button. Ember Twin. Let's go there. To go to the South Pole of the Ember Twin today. Good enough. There we go. We want to land like over here. Okay. Flying this close to the sun is difficult. But I think that's good enough. Alright, let's see what we got. This planet sometimes, and only sometimes, has a moon. This is also of note. It disappears if no one is watching it. Isn't that fascinating? Isn't that a fascinating orbital characteristic? I found your note, Melore. Kindly count me among the moon's admirers. What is happening when it disappears? I doubt it ceases to exist. It's moved to another location. I believe so. Not only does the moon appear around Brittle Hollow, I can confirm it sometimes orbits Timber Hearth as well. Have I heard this one before? I feel like I read this one before. It's just the normal. Yes, I have been here before. The quantum moon nuclear is functioning. Just observe the quantum moon in orbit around our Bramble. Keen eyes, my friend, so this moon travels to a total of 5 locations, not 4. Added a marker for Dark Bramble. The locator is now accounted for phantom location. Sometimes the locator can't tell what the moon is. Okay. Ouch. See, I'm great at this game. Ooh, I don't think I've been down there yet. Doesn't look like I can. Doesn't look like I can get in there. So that's unfortunate. The Sunless City. Call the shuttle home. Activate the gravity cannon. Shuttle is currently resting at the comet. Yeah. Sure. Let's call it home. I fear a situation might be dire. Pi, Poke, and I landed here on this comet not long after its arrival on this star system. Our shuttle's equipment heard strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. Pi and Poke were able to locate a fissure in the ice on the comet's sunward side, and they descended inside to investigate the source of the readings. but Pi and my sister have been gone for a long time now. They haven't contacted me since descending below the surface either. I fear a situation may be dire. Should I leave the shuttle to look for them? I want to follow protocol, but I don't know what I'll do if they aren't well. Poke Pi, come back safely, my friends. Anything else in here? As suspected, the sand has been deposited now. Quite a bit higher than I really meant to go. Now, we don't want to launch directly into the sun, so we're going to wait until the sun is not directly overhead. Perfect. Oh, the sun's trying to get me. Sun's trying to get me. Let's see. You know, this game is pretty calming, actually, once you're okay with being exploded every once in a while. I wonder if this is the quantum moon. If it is, which side is the South Pole? Would be this one, right? giant right now. Well, actually, I think I might. There's a couple things here that I want to check out. Ghost matter detected. Alright. Let's see. Doesn't look like there's any way around this. Really? Already? Dang. Oh, that's nice actually. Don't have to launch the probe to take pictures. Well, anyway, since I am dead, I gotta go grab my breakfast real quick. Alright, I'm back. We're gonna go right back there once I am alive again. Wonder what the heck that was. That there is a biggin. Whoa. Okay. Fuck. Okay. There's the ghost matter. I wonder if I can fly over it. Gravity's too high. Well, that didn't work. Gotta be a way to deal with the ghost matter. Kinda wish there was a way to speed this up. Okay. Alright, let's try to find, one of our friends. Oh no. Let me in, let me in, let me in. Damn it. That's why I always put the suit on first. what's the staircase down, though. Not entirely sure where I'm going, because this place is a maze. But I found something, I guess. We need status reports for all systems, but initial things first is everyone unharmed. Our escape pod passengers are afraid, but physically well, and not everyone survived the crash. This is a relief, but at least you have my gratitude. Were you able to find the other escape pods and stress signals? I can hear both signals somewhere in the star system, but I don't believe either escape pod crashed on the same planet as us. Begin flight log. Escape pod 2. Vessel has been mortally injured. Emergency sequence is activated. Awaiting departure from vessel. Launching escape pod 3. Now launching escape pod 2. Alert. Collision imminent. Preparing for impact. Scanning external environment. Scan complete. External temperature is prohibitively high. Verdict: inhospitable. Do not seek shelter on the planet's surface. The heat from the star system sun is more durable below the surface. When our escape pod punctured this planet's surface, it broke into what scans show is a cave system with much cooler air. I would recommend we seek a site down there to build a long-term shelter, Anana, but these passages are a maze. Even with this danger, there is still our best chance for survival. We'll form teams and descend to the caves to look for a shelter site. We can mark our findings on the walls to avoid becoming irreversibly lost. Be cautious, everyone. And be aware that the sand, as we search, it appears to be rising gradually. Emergency escape hatch, great. Okay, keep moving, friends. There is nothing of interest at the end of this passage but rocks. When these rocks are interesting, they can wait until a less urgent time. Okay, it is actually just rocks. It wasn't a clue or anything. Let's see. Do not follow this tunnel to its end. Colis and I will examine the horror that lies at its terminus later, provided we leave this. Okay, that sounds a little more forgiving. What's back here? Oh. Well then. Hello. How do I get in there? This might allow me to finally... We found an enormous cavern at the end of this passage. It appears promising. I believe we could construct a long-term shelter there. The cavern Melorate is a wise choice for shelter. One of you marked the directions for the others to follow. This is the start of the path to the shelter. The site we have left. Left directions guide you there. No, we must hurry, as the pathway there is filling with sand. Do not allow yourself to be buried by the sand. Make sure no one is lost. Alright, let's go quickly. The path to the shelter site is somewhat convoluted. Follow the instructions ahead closely. To reach the shelter site, walk forward until you meet the sandfall at the pit, then turn left. Continue to the room filled with rock column formations and climb upward to the opening above them. Sand there is rising, so you must be cautious. Walk forward until you meet the sandfall at the pit. Turn left, continue to the room filled with rock columns formations, climb upward to the opening above them. secret horror game. Be cautious crossing the chasm ahead. The bridge, Melloray, and iCraft will do his job, but it isn't strong. Once on the far side, look for the tunnel hidden behind the falling sand. Follow it, and you'll reach the shelter site. Alright, let's do it. You're doing well. There's only a little further left until you reach the shelter site. You can rest there. Hurry before the sand comes. Over there. No, come on! I didn't make it. Fuck. Alright, I gotta get to that fish. Let's see. Where am I actually going here now? I want to get into the crevice here. And ideally, I want to get back to the escape pod, if I can find where that is. Probably should have tried to land a little closer, but that's fine. It should be fine. Oh yeah, I'm going the right way. spend the entire loop here, so I don't really need to. Okay, so let's see, that one was the one. Where does this one go to? This passage leads to breathable air. Refill your air supply tank there. Okay. Got it. Let's go refill my O2 before venturing away. Should give us a little longer. Dang. Can't get it through the sand. I wonder if I go this way, though. I might get to that anglerfish room. No, doesn't seem to be the case. Okay. Okay. No anglerfish room. Alright, I've got plenty of oxygen left this time. This is amazing. Look inside the cave. How did this come to rest here? We haven't encountered others in these caves. I think this is a rare find. From what we can see, Coleus and I believe the specimen must be very old indeed. Imagine what we might learn if we could examine it. We both agree it's unlikely this dry planet is the horror's place of origin, especially considering what we discovered during the vessel's evacuation. Clearly this hole is too small for it to fit through. Hypothesis, there is another entrance to this cave. If there is, Coleus and I will find it. We can't leave valuable information undiscovered. An update. We need to wait inside quickly, Melloray, because when I returned here to search for the entrance to the cave, there was children playing on the specimen. Yeah. Okay. And what happened to them? Just full of bones. Soon I will be buried here. But I can't find my way out of this. How do I get over there? There is a thing in there that I would like to get a look at. I don't love this music right now. A little too ominous for my tastes. Well. Should we build the sun station to power the Ash Twin project? Are there other ways to generate this level of power? Theoretically, yes. Practically, no. I can't imagine discovering them in our lifetimes. I understand this proposal is unsettling, but Sun Station must be built if we hope to complete the Ashfin project. I almost can't comprehend this as being suggested seriously. The purpose of the Sun Station goes against every standard we hold ourselves to and everything we believe as a species. Unsurprisingly, Dea, I disagree. We're pushing a possible new technology further than ever before. That, in my experience, is the defining characteristic of our species. If we fail, and the probability of this is not significant, we will without question destroy ourselves, all life here, and the rest of this star system. The potential annihilation of an entire star system is too severe a cost. We shouldn't build the Sun Station no matter how badly we want the knowledge that comes with it. Fear of failure is a poor reason not to try. I believe if we are cautious, the Sun Station will work. I believe in Pi. I'm deeply honored, Adea. I comprehend your position, however. If we aren't all but certain the Sun Station will not cause destruction once we built it, then I won't support the station's use. Anglerfish Overlook District. Stepping Stone District. Energy Lab Trailhead. Eye Shrine District. Well, this looks promising. Anglerfish Overlook. Alright, that's just the Overlook, okay. Ah, no. Fuck. Damn it. I know everyone says the eye is important. They say it brought us to the solar system, but is that good? What if the eye wanted that to happen? What if the eye isn't something good? Well, I'm dead anyway. That was a disgusting squish. Truly a gross sound. want to get back there again. It's me. Ground control didn't tell me you were launching. Long time no see. Actually, I guess it's been a long time since I've seen anyone. Doesn't everyone else come by? Lunar Outpost saw more traffic back when our ships were less sophisticated and needed more frequent repairs. Nowadays, mostly used to keep a set eye on other things. Sometimes Chirk comes by to say hi, but Gabbro's Gabbro, and you know how Ryback feels about unnecessary spaceflight. Don't go. I mean, anything else you need to ask? Seems lonely up here. A little. I'm in touch with ground control. Hornfels and Dawson mostly. They're ready up to chat now and then. When ground control forgets I'm up here, and they usually do, I launch my little scout at the village. I don't blame them. For one, I don't check in as often as the other travelers, since I'm always in one place. And it's not so bad up here, really. At least it's peaceful and quiet. You don't always get that in our solar system, let alone in our village. What were you whistling? You can pick out their music with the signal scope, you know. Best spot for that is the North Pole, great reception. North Pole is marked in red on your mini-map, but the Outer Rock's pretty small moon, really. Just go north, you can't miss it. What is this place? Haha, very funny. Oh, stars above your serious, aren't you? That's just depressing. Welcome to the Lunar Outpost, which apparently the space program doesn't bother to teach anyone anymore. When we first started Outer Wilds, travelers used to bring their ships here all the time for repairs. Our spacefaring technology has improved loads since then, but the older ships tend to fall apart a lot, like more than they do now. Using the outpost cut down the number of launches and landings taking place in the village, and also the number of fires. Nowadays, though, it's mostly just me up here raising saplings from Timber Hearth and keeping an eye on things. I'll talk to you later. Not gonna have time to check out the Ember Twin, but now that the Interloper is on its away leg of its journey, might be a good time to check that out. Alright, let's go on to the other side then. I wonder if I have to be on the sunward side for this to... Is that the moon? Is that the quantum moon? I think it was. Might still be. It's a little hard to tell what's going on with that thing there. Oh, no, it's giant steep. Okay. Never mind. Ouch. Closer to the sun, the ice here might melt a little bit. Be able to get into this underground area that was mentioned. Let's wait in this ship so I don't suffocate out here. Should only be another minute or so. That was it. I saw it. It was there, and now it's gone. The satellite that I saw already gone? Maybe. I definitely don't see it anymore. Alright. Rude. Making me climb up the outside of the tower. Incredibly rude. Those are their spacesuits. What are they doing up here? Well, there goes my ship. I don't have much longer, I don't think, until the sun blows up anyway. I don't think I've been in here last time. Whoa. Where am I now? But where am I? Back on my home planet. All right. Looks like it's nearing the end of its life. Where are you gonna take me? Probably there. And how do I get in there? There we go. The store will need to remain closed for some time. Pi and I are running an experiment based on the experiment findings of the Whitehall Station. Raimi and I will be running this experiment until one of us, specifically me, can prove the other wrong. Although it's inconvenient, the lab currently can only be accessed by the path from the Sunless City. Inviting sand inside would disrupt our setup and could have enormous consequences. We realize this is an intriguing prospect, but the door must remain closed nonetheless. The high energy lab is now being used to design the Ashton project. If you're here to help, or even just observe, be sure to use the Sunless City path to the lab. Energy lab, okay. Got it. This way down might be a little bit faster. In fact, that looks to be correct. Crash site caves. Oh, great. Fuck. Come on. Means I do have to take the long way in. Great. Okay, less long actually. This is faster. No video. Oh, fuck. One sec. There we go. Alright, can you see now? Cool. So that's been like that for maybe like 20 minutes, maybe like 30. It's been a while. So this one's probably not going to make it to YouTube. So I've been spending most of the day exploring the Ember Twin. I made it down to the city a couple of times. So I pretty much know where it is I'm going. It's a good twin. Very fiery. Hot-headed, one might say. Let's see if it goes this way. I found the anglerfish up, or the anglerfish up there, but I haven't figured out how to get down there yet. Let's see, I need to get to the high energy lab. I don't see what that did. Wonder if it's that door, maybe. Oh, now I found it. Down there, huh? Am I going down or up, do you think? I think I'm going right here. Maybe that's not right. Ouch. No, that doesn't seem right. Maybe it's this way. Meeting in the fossil fish cave to play the game. If you're too big to climb through the anglerfish hole, you'll have to go through the long way, but isn't far. Go to the stepping stone cave. Okay. Try to get in the fossil fish to the stepping stone cave by an entrance. Where is it? Target can't fit through the anglerfish overlook hole anymore. Remember to feed the fossil fish first. If you go to the anglerfish overlook and throw a light into its mouth, he'll show you the way. Okay, that makes sense. But today, I'm going to the lab. Fuck, not that way. playing the False game tonight. Fight the Fossil Fish New Lantern. If you go to Stepping Stone Cave, the entrance to the Fossil Fish Cave is easy to see now. Small enough to climb through the hole. Still small enough. Won't be for long. Mom and Dad are tall, so tall too. Okay, that was less helpful than I wanted it to be. Well, I might have time to get to the anglerfish still. Schlepping stone. If I hurry. It's gonna be tight. Made it to the anglerfish cave. Whoever it was when we ended last time is the anglerfish. Rule change. The anglerfish now has to wear a blindfold. Why are we changing it? It's too hard if you can't see anything. Pi says real anglerfish are blind, so they have to wear a blindfold. It's okay if younger kids don't wear the blindfold when they're 8. The rest of us will still wear it for scientific accuracy. The rest of us, the little fish, line up against the wall, and the anglerfish says go. The little fish sneak across to the other side. The anglerfish gets what you're eaten. The last little fish to be caught is the new anglerfish. Okay. So they're blind. How do they sense then? Is that I can't use my ship thrusters? want to be out here. There's the escape pod. I wonder if this door opens from both sides. If it does, that would be pretty great. It does not. Now I'm locked out. I don't have too much time left. Where's my ship? I'm a little surprised my ship hasn't been slurped up by the Ash Twin yet. Yeah. No, you're right. Went a little too hard on that jump there. Ow. Fuck, that hurt. Still didn't find my way into the lab, though. Yeah, I just gotta subject your date to those gnomes. I don't know who that streamer is though, so I can't help you out there, unfortunately. Wayne Radio TV. Oh, the roof is open. Okay. Here we go. That's what I wanted. Now, where was the reading screen? There it is. Half-Life VR, but the AI is self-aware. streams and faxes for fans. Weird. Alright, let's see what we got. Friends visiting from the Hanging City. We are planning the Ashfin project at the High Energy Lab on the Embertwin's equator. I became lost on Embertwin. My gratitude that Raimi found me. The High Energy Lab is the building with the large solar panels. I'm surprised I didn't see it. I imagine our otherwise immensely colored Konoi would lose his own head if it weren't anatomically impossible. Okay, that doesn't really help me too much, I don't think. My ship back on the Embertwin. Yeah. And this door is broken. There we go. That's what I like to see. Some time has passed since I checked in with you, Pi. How are you? An idea of progressing with the Sun Station plans. Presently, my assessment is that our plan will either fail explosively or succeed explosively. I don't find that funny. Time spent away from the station would be beneficial to you both. I'm immensely interested in testing your hypothesis, Yarrow. That at least we can agree on. Raimi thinks I'm a gas, and I don't recall requesting that you monitor this conversation idea. I don't see what state of matter you are. It has to do with this, and I don't recall supporting the Sun Station structure, but here we are. Those things are really annoying. Sparkly indeed. And the sun's gonna blow up before I can get to the top. Gotta get into that lab. Actually, I lied. We're gonna figure out what the fuck that is. There it is. Oops. Nope, 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 nope. This way. God, this is not easy. Alright, fine, fuck it. New plan. You know, that's not a bad idea. Squidward, huh? Oh, this is not a place that I have been, I don't think. I think it's supposed to be a flue, but I'm not 100% sure on that. This is it. We finished building the final orbital probe cannon module and are ready to send it into orbit around Giant Sea for assembly. Our next step will be to send Privet up to the orbital probe cannon to install the probe tracking system. To all my friends here at the construction yard, my gratitude for your tireless work. I've given up hope, but I truly believe this cannon may actually succeed where many other attempts have not. Are you going gelatinous on us, love? I'm delighted by your words, but they're atypical for you. If I'm ever half as gooey as Mallow and Avens behave together, Daz, you may launch me from the orbital probe cannon. If I know my brother Avens and his spouse, will want to launch the probe with as much power as possible. I'm worried the cannon would break under the strain. I propose we give Avens and Mallow a slightly lower maximum power setting than the absolute maximum possible to create room for their enthusiasm. And they weren't wrong. Aha! What the fuck is that? Is that a jellyfish? Dude, that's sick. Anyway. I have bad news, Avens. Yarrow says there is a problem with the proposed power source, so the orbital probe cannon won't be asked to fire. I'm pulling my leg here. I wish I were, my friend, but no, they aren't certain they can fix the problem, so the orbital probe cannon is on definite hiatus. Tell Privet and Mallow they should return from the cannon. My spouse and I will remain at the construction yard for now. An update, Mallow and I will join you and Daz. Privet left to visit her brother. She fears Idea may feel responsible. 9 minutes, 23 seconds ago. Long-range probe successfully launched from orbital probe cannon. I think I'm beginning to put together what happened here. Did this whole station just get launched into space? Nope. Well, a little bit. But it seems like we are okay. Okay, so it's just... I'm in the control room now. Okay. This is, like, terrifying. I can't believe this game is just secretly a horror game. I know, right? I've heard that is, like, even scarier, even worse. Kanodaz and I are lifting orbital probe cannon components into orbit for assembly, and one somehow sank down beneath the current. Kasada convinced me not to try to recreate the phenomenon myself using other cannon parts, but we're very curious to know what happened. How could something pass through the current? My gratitude for your interesting question. This is exciting. Spire constructed a model of the giant steep here at Brittle Hollow's southern observatory, and it reveals how an object might sink below the current. Okay, so we need to go to Brittle Hollow Southern Observatory. I'm unable to grasp the answer by looking through the projection pool. If I visit the observatory, would you kindly explain? If you don't mind to trek beneath the surface to the South Pole, I'd be delighted to see you. There are two trailheads, one at Brittle Hollow's Gravity Cannon and one at the Tower Point of Knowledge. Tower Point of Knowledge sounds like it might get me onto the moon. I know you should have seen it. We thought it was impossible for any cannon components to sink even partially below the current, but ours sank straight to the core. Is that what that orange thing is? Okay. Yeah. So I've got to get in here. I don't really need that anymore. Okay, so what happens if I just, like, try to go into the water, huh? It's almost certainly gonna be bad. Let's find out how bad. So that's the core, huh? I wonder if I... Alright, doesn't look like I can go in there. Whoa, okay. That didn't quite work. I see. Let's go talk to this jellyfish. I cannot talk to the jellyfish. Ah, yes. There's that being launched up into the air again. Where was that other island? This one. Perfect maneuver. Yara, would you kindly step back? Oh, geez. What's going on? Ow! Alright. Hopefully the fucking, sun doesn't explode while I'm in here. I want to read this. It's funny all the different ways that they, like, adapted to life on this planet. Okay. Would you kindly step back so Daz is closest to the statue? When pairing the statue, we'll choose whoever is in closest proximity. See how its eyes is open? That tells us the statue is paired with Daz. Now, no matter where he is in the star system, Daz's statues will record his memories and send them to the Ashton Project. It's extraordinary sculpting work. He's outdone himself again, hasn't he? And now we have our first successful pairing. We can test the memory storage prototype. Each statue will send a single Nomai's memories to his or her own storage unit within the Ash Twin. Each storage unit will be equipped with a mask, the statue's counterpart, which will be able to send those stored memories back to the corresponding Nomai. Okay. Alright. That makes sense. Makes sense. There's no Outer Wilds fan crafts. The relation. Huh. Interesting. Why is there no fan crafts? Well, let's see. Install the mask inside the Ashton Project. They look beautiful, although I do feel as though I'm being observed. It's comforting to know the statues will not pair until the project succeeds. Otherwise, I imagine the experience will be hard to endure. Ideally, they'll only need to activate once the project succeeds as a safety measure. However, the statues will also activate in the event of equipment failure. They will? Why is that? If anything goes wrong with the Ashton Project, the statues and their masks will make us aware of the situation and enable us to fix it. Otherwise, it would be possible for us to remain permanently unaware of the problem. I hadn't thought of that. What a profoundly horrific fate that would be. Yeah. Profoundly horrific. Because I don't know what the fuck is going on. Okay, cool, Ashwin mask, so I gotta get into this room to get the memories to figure out what the fuck I'm supposed to do. But where is this? Ah, fuck. How do I get up there? This game can be very picky about where it wants you to drop things. And there goes the sun. Yeah, can't even get up there. Maybe I have to get up there when the tornado launches us up. The screensaver dimension. It does look like that, doesn't it? I don't know. I don't know what it would necessarily do for you. Okay, so let's see. We needed to go to Brittle Hollow to figure out how to get to the core on Giant, whatever. Honestly, I think the game looks pretty good already. Let's see. So it said I can get in there through the gravity cannon. So we're gonna want to land close to the grav cannon. More graphics does not mean better graphics. Let's see. That's not what I need. This is what I want. No, my Southern Observatory. There are two paths. One starts at the gravity cannon, the other starts at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. So I'm at the gravity cannon. Right? Where the fuck was it? I'm fucking stupid. Where the fuck is the gravity cannon? There it is. Southern Observatory, let's go! Which way do I want to go, though? I have no idea where I'm going. Thanks, Victor. Ow, fuck. Okay, I really hope this is the right way. disorienting. My god. Am I supposed to go up there now? What the fuck do you want from me? I suppose I could. Okay. And then up there. Let's go this way, actually. Just a little safer. Okay, I made it. Alright, now I gotta figure out how the fuck this works at all. Okay, Casaba's construction yard has been using the cyclones and giant seep to lift orbital probe cannon parts into orbit, but one component was pushed down past the current that usually prevents anything from sinking. Spire and I are crafting a model to determine why this happened. An update, it's now clear that there are two different types of cyclone. Most cyclones and giant deeps rotate clockwise. These are the cyclones Casaba typically uses to send components into orbit. There also exists a rare type of cyclone that spins the opposite direction and pushes objects beneath the water and below the current. My gratitude, Spire. Kanoi is showing me your handiwork, and I'm intrigued that this secondary type of cyclone was really necessary to build a model to tell me that. The model will be useful as we continue moderating the giant steep. Also, I very much wanted to make a model. Okay, great. A couple other things I needed to do here. Not get fucking killed is one of them. Okay. I see. Unable to determine orbit, no signal detected matching any known criteria for the eye of the universe. So this dude just fucking going. Got it. Got it, I see. Is it really? It's matching the orbits. Huh. How should our methods change as we continue our search for the eye of the universe? We know what the eye looks like thanks to the quantum moon. So what if we try to find the eye visually instead? Let's send out a probe. We need to build a probe launch mechanism to cover these long distances quickly. A cannon in orbit around a celestial body would circumvent the need to escape gravity's pull. Giant Steep would be a good choice. It's furthest from the sun, so it would provide the best angles for launch, and it's moonless except when the quantum moon is visiting. Yeah, let's build the cannon around Giant Steep. As we couldn't find the eye signal using two different devices built for this exact purposes, we should discontinue the search method. Mallow's idea is clever, but we have no idea where the eye is in relation to here. The probability of launching a probe in the correct direction would be absurdly small. I believe I have a solution for that problem. Have you spoken with Raimi and Pi about the technology they're developing? I don't know what that means. There's more... over here. What have we learned this far in our search for the eye of the universe? Based on our knowledge of the quantum moon, we believe the eye is in orbit around this star system's sun. This would mean the eye is located within a finite, albeit enormous range. Those of us on the vessel originally followed the eye's signal to this star system, but we were unable to warp to the eye itself. The locator we built on the Addle Rock and the new, more sensitive locator we built here were both unable to detect any trace of the eye's signal. Suppose the eye doesn't wish to be found. Kasaba, how can you suggest that? The eye signal called out to summon us to the star system. I'm aware, I grew up hearing the eye's story, yet we're no closer to finding it than you were when you first arrived here. Hypothesis, the eye has stopped emitting its signal. Alright, well that, I think, is basically everything I wanted to get done here. Kanoi, Daz, and I were lifting orbital probe cannon components in orbit for assembly, and one somehow sank down beneath the current. Is this the same? Yes, this is the same. I would like to find the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. I think that would be pretty cool. Take a walk into these cyclones? Okay. So this is the counterclockwise one that's supposed to send me down. It does send me down. This one is the clockwise one that sends me up, and look at that, it does that too. Oh, there's a door there. Door, 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 door. I'm here, I did it, I put the ship down safely. In the way that the ship went down and I didn't sustain bodily harm. A few minor repairs and it's like the ship never even hit those rocks. One of my better attempts. Feldstauer barely laughed at me, I bet. That's good news. Bad news, I haven't found a way inside the structure yet. The door's broken and I know I'm not great at exploring, but I think I would have found a different entrance by now if there was one. I can't get inside from here, but I know there are paths below the surface. I'm gonna head north to the ruins, see if Vader's find a way down. Oh my god, right? That would be so easy. Is this not my ship? Oh, this is not my ship, okay. No, my ship is over there. Dude, are you beneath the planet's surface already? Ow. Down there, seriously? Well, that was deeply unpleasant. I made it this far, though. Guess that's the part to focus on, and now I'll eventually have to get back up that path. But wow, this place sure is something. Looks like hanging sitting north from here is an east gravity cannon. I definitely want to see that. Another thing, I'm detecting oxygen from somewhere below, which is good since I Used up a lot of my supplies screaming during the trip down to the surface. As soon as I stop dry heaving, I'm gonna head further down so I can refill my tank. Gravity Crystal Workshop above. Oh, okay. Let's go check that out. I can talk to that guy later. I don't have a lot of time left here, I don't think. Okay, this is the kind of main city area, I think, isn't it? Well, my ship already fell through the white hole. This was where you were hanging out, huh? Alright, let's head back. Talk to that guy down there. Oh yeah, wall running, just like a parkour game. Ah. Best boy will have to wait for another loop. GG Timmy. Alright. You know, I think I'm gonna end the stream there. We'll see if this one makes it up onto YouTube. That was a long time there, just fucking blank screen. It's got my audio commentary, but who wants to listen to that, am I right? Anyway, see you around, Victor. Thanks for dropping in again. I'll be back on Sunday with some more roguelike roulette. We'll spin that wheel.